1. Inadequate refrigerator temperature. When it comes to saving money and preserving the food you buy, your first step is ensuring the optimal temperature in your refrigerator. Keeping your refrigerator temperature between 35 and 38 degrees Fahrenheit is crucial. At this range, foods tend to stay fresher for longer periods. This simple adjustment can prevent spoilage and wastage, saving you money in the long run. A well-regulated refrigerator temperature slows down the growth of harmful bacteria and enzymes that can cause your food to deteriorate. This is especially important for perishable items like meats, dairy, and produce. By maintaining the right temperature, you extend the shelf life of your groceries, minimizing the chances of tossing out food gone bad. Adjusting the temperature is easy. Most refrigerators have a control panel where you can set the desired temperature. Some even come with specific compartments for different types of food, like fruits and vegetables. By adhering to this temperature range, you're taking a proactive step towards maximizing the value of your groceries and reducing unnecessary food waste. 2. Improper storage of bananas. Bananas are a popular and nutritious fruit, but they can ripen quickly and develop brown spots, leading to wastage. To prevent this, consider wrapping bananas individually with plastic wrap or wax paper. Separating them from the bunch and wrapping the ends can slow down the ripening process. This method extends the time it takes for bananas to develop brown patches and turn completely brown. When bananas are separated and wrapped, they release less ethylene gas, a hormone that accelerates ripening. This technique is particularly handy when you have a bunch of bananas and can't consume them all at once. By controlling their exposure to air and ethylene, you ensure a longer shelf life for your bananas, reducing the need to discard overripe ones. Remember, less food wastage means more savings. Incorporating this simple trick into your routine can make a noticeable difference in your food budget, making it well worth the effort. 3. Improper storage of berries. Berries are delicious and packed with nutrients, but they can be delicate and prone to mold or mildew growth. To extend their freshness, consider storing them in containers with paper towels. After washing the berries, soaking them in a vinegar water solution can help kill any potential mold or mildew. Once dry, place them in a container lined with paper towels. These towels absorb any lingering moisture, which can contribute to spoilage. Moisture control is key to preserving the life of berries. When moisture accumulates, it creates an environment where mold and bacteria thrive. By following these steps, you ensure your berries remain dry and fresh for a more extended period. The cost of berries can add up over time, so making them last longer translates to significant savings. Implementing this storage technique not only prevents wastage, but also allows you to enjoy berries at their peak for various recipes. Did you find the video helpful so far? Please consider liking the video and continue this video by typing "I am frugal" in the comments below. 4. Not using bread to preserve brown sugar. Have you ever opened your pantry to find brown sugar turned rock hard? Storing brown sugar properly can save you money and hassle. One handy trick is placing a piece of bread in the brown sugar container. The moisture from the bread helps prevent the sugar from becoming rock solid. Brown sugar tends to harden due to moisture loss. By adding a slice of bread, you introduce a controlled amount of moisture that keeps the sugar soft and usable. This technique is especially useful for occasional bakers or those who don't use brown sugar frequently. Reviving hardened brown sugar can be time-consuming and frustrating, not to mention wasteful if you have to discard it. With the bread trick, you ensure your brown sugar stays in its prime condition, ready to enhance your baked goods and save you money by eliminating the need for replacements. 5. Improper storage of cucumbers. Cucumbers are versatile veggies that can add a refreshing crunch to salads and snacks. However, improper storage can lead to spoilage and waste. To extend the life of your cucumbers, follow these steps. Wash the cucumber in a vinegar water solution to remove germs, mold, or mildew. After washing, wrap the cucumber in a towel or paper towel and place it in the crisper drawer. Cucumbers are susceptible to moisture and temperature changes. By wrapping them in a towel, you absorb excess moisture that can lead to premature spoilage. Storing them in the crisper drawer helps maintain a consistent, cool environment that slows down deterioration. Maximizing the shelf life of your cucumbers means fewer trips to the grocery store and less money spent on replacements. With a little extra care in storage, you'll enjoy crisper, fresher cucumbers for longer. 6. Not freezing leftover food. Leftovers are a convenient way to enjoy a quick meal, but they can go to waste if not stored properly. Freezing leftovers is a smart strategy to save money and time. Instead of discarding extra food, store it in the freezer in a meal-like setup, such as combining chicken, mashed potatoes, and corn. Freezing leftovers in meal-sized portions allows for easy reheating and minimizes food waste. It's like having a ready-made meal whenever you need it. This practice is especially beneficial when you're busy or don't have time to cook from scratch. Additionally, freezing leftovers preserves their taste and texture, so you're not sacrificing quality for convenience. By avoiding food waste and utilizing your leftovers effectively, you're essentially getting more value from the meals you've already prepared. 7. Inadequate food storage containers. Proper food storage containers play a crucial role in reducing waste and saving money. While plastic containers are common, consider exploring alternatives like glass containers, mason jars, and Pyrex. These options are more durable and less likely to stain or retain odors over time. Glass containers are a sustainable choice as they can be reused for a long period, reducing your reliance on disposable plastic. They are also microwave and oven safe, allowing you to conveniently reheat food without transferring it to another dish. Mason jars and Pyrex containers are versatile and come in various sizes, making them suitable for storing different types of food. Their airtight seals help maintain freshness, which is essential for extending the shelf life of your groceries. Investing in proper storage containers might have an upfront cost, but the long-term benefits in terms of food preservation and waste reduction are worth it. By making this switch, you contribute to both your savings and the environment. 8. Not using ethylene absorbers for fruits and vegetables. To further enhance your food storage game, consider using fruit and vegetable ethylene absorbers. These small packets contain particles that absorb ethylene gas, which is naturally released by certain fruits and can accelerate the ripening of ethylene-sensitive produce. Fruits like apples, bananas, pears, and peaches release ethylene gas, which can cause nearby vegetables like broccoli, cabbage, and cauliflower to spoil quickly. By using ethylene absorbers, you can keep your fruits and vegetables separate while still benefiting from their nutritional value. Amazon offers ethylene absorbers that you can place in your produce drawers or containers. These absorbers help extend the shelf life of your fruits and vegetables, ensuring you get the most out of your groceries and reduce unnecessary wastage. By implementing this technique, you're taking a proactive step towards smarter food storage and more efficient use of your fresh produce, which ultimately leads to financial savings. 9. Mixing fruits and vegetables. The way you store onions and potatoes can significantly impact their longevity. Storing them together can lead to premature spoilage due to the release of moisture and gases. To ensure they last as long as possible, keep onions and potatoes separate in a dark and cool environment. Avoid storing onions and potatoes in the refrigerator, as the cold temperature can cause their texture and flavor to change. Instead, opt for a cool basement, pantry, or a well-ventilated cabinet. Keeping them in baskets or breathable bags helps maintain proper air circulation. Darkness is essential as it prevents the development of sprouts and green patches. Sprouted potatoes and onions with green growth can become bitter and unpleasant to eat. By following these guidelines, you'll minimize waste and stretch the life of your onions and potatoes, allowing you to use them at your convenience without the rush to prevent spoilage. 10. Storing onions and potatoes together in the fridge. When it comes to storing greens like lettuce, spinach, and kale, proper storage is key to preventing slimminess and early deterioration. After washing and drying your greens thoroughly, store them in a container lined with paper towels. This technique absorbs excess moisture, keeping the greens dry and crisp. The paper towels act as a barrier between the greens and any remaining moisture, reducing the risk of mold growth. Moisture is the enemy of leafy greens. It promotes bacterial growth and causes the greens to become slimy quickly. You can either wash your greens right away or wait until you're ready to use them before washing. Either way, keeping them in the container with paper towels maintains their freshness and texture. By adopting this method, you'll reduce waste by preventing greens from becoming inedible before you can enjoy them. This smart storage practice contributes to both financial savings and a more sustainable approach to food consumption. 11. Improper storage of greens. Just like a grocery store optimizes its layout for maximum freshness, you can use similar principles at home to make your food last longer. Understanding where to store different items can help you avoid spoilage and save money. For instance, certain foods don't need refrigeration despite common beliefs. Carrots, if kept in a cooler environment at the store, can be stored in the refrigerator at home. Conversely, not all fruits need refrigeration, If they weren't refrigerated when purchased, you might not need to refrigerate them at home. Storing foods like potatoes and onions outdoors of the fridge, just as grocery stores do, can extend their shelf life. Dark and cool spaces, like basements or cabinets, are more suitable for these items. This practice prevents condensation, which can lead to spoilage. By emulating grocery store strategies, you'll make more informed choices about where to store your groceries, minimizing waste and maximizing the value of your purchases. 12. Not following proper storage practices for different foods. Your food storage habits can significantly impact the longevity of your groceries. Separating certain fruits and vegetables is crucial to prevent premature spoilage. For instance, fruits like apples and bananas release ethylene gas, which can cause ethylene-sensitive vegetables like broccoli and cauliflower to deteriorate quickly. Using ethylene absorbers, like those available on Amazon, helps maintain the freshness of your produce. Additionally, cheese storage requires consideration. While plastic bags are convenient, wrapping hard cheese in wax or parchment paper before placing it in a plastic bag can extend its shelf life. Stickier cheeses are best stored in airtight glass or plastic containers with tight seals to prevent them from drying out. When it comes to storing brown sugar, adding a piece of bread to the container can keep it soft and usable, eliminating the frustration of discovering rock-hard sugar. By making small adjustments in your food storage routine, you'll save money by reducing waste and ensuring that your groceries stay fresh and delicious for longer periods. Thank you for tuning into our channel and exploring these valuable food storage tips. We hope that these insights will empower you to make smarter choices when it comes to preserving your groceries and saving money. By implementing these techniques, you can reduce food waste, enjoy fresher produce, and stretch the value of your purchases. If you found this information helpful and informative, we invite you to show your support by giving this video a thumbs up and sharing it with friends and family who might benefit from these tips. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to stay updated with more practical content that can help you make the most of your daily routines.